Hey everyone, we all hear about the need to fail fast in an AI project. What does that even mean? How do you do that? Welcome to episode number 6 in Practical AI Tips. This is a series where we share our experiences building AI products at Unravel. The way to think about failing fast on an AI project is to think of it as a conversion funnel. Let me first draw an analogy here. In marketing, you have a funnel where customers start at the top with awareness. Some percent of customers go forward with interest. A certain percentage then proceed forward with consideration, intent, and then the final buy. In the same way, when you think about an AI project, we need to structure the project as a funnel with clear goals and thresholds or milestones defined on when it goes from one level in the funnel to the other. And the teams should have complete autonomy to, at any given level, decide to not pursue further or put the project on ice and come back to it. This clarity of thinking of a funnel is very empowering, especially because teams otherwise find it very difficult to break the bad news in terms of we're not making this project happen. So here's the funnel that I like to envision in an AI project. Starts with problem definition. If you cannot frame the problem in terms of impact, clarity of matrix, how is this going to be better than heuristics or other options out there, you don't really have a project to begin with. So all projects start with problem definition. Unless these milestones are met, it doesn't go to the next phase. The next phase is about data. You can think of problems all day long, but if you're not really collecting data, the right data sets with the right quality, you really don't have anything to move forward on. This is where you could put it on ice and come back, or decide to permanently abort the idea. Assuming that goes through, then you get into model design and training. And this is where the ground realities in terms of your budget and scale and the complexity of the model that's required, the number of features that your model requires in order to truly provide the accuracy that you require. And this is the part where, again, a project, you may decide to not pursue this further or defer it till until some other time where the business need is even further significant. Assuming that you're able to do all the first three phases, then it's all about result fairness. The game doesn't end there in terms of the fact that you have a model built out. It's all about, is there bias? Is there fairness? How can we ensure explainability of the results? So that's the next phase. And you may have a perfectly accurate model, but if nobody understands, or for folks to use in the field, if the explainability is not possible to be built, again, you don't really have a product idea at that point. And the last phase is about operational fitness. You can build this out as a prototype, as a toy, but if the pipelines that are bringing the data in, the online training that needs to happen for this model, if some of those building blocks don't exist, it's not the right thing to launch the product and then provide an inferior experience to the customer. So the operational fitness is the last and very important point in terms of this funnel. And assuming the project goes through each of these 5 and is successful, you have your product. If it doesn't, each phase has clear milestones, which is what I define as an approach to fail fast. Hope you found this useful. I will see you in the next